Hello. All right. Let me share this a couple places real quick. Okay. All right. I'm gonna do a little more of a glam look than what I've been doing lately. Let's see. Hi, hey Bobby. What I've already done is, let me think. I've put on our eyeshadow primer. Hey Amy. Put on our eyeshadow primer. I have drawn on my eyebrows. I've put a little brow gel in, and I'm gonna put on some primer. I'm gonna put on the face primer now, but I'm not gonna do my face until the end. I'm actually gonna do my eyes first. But I'm gonna let this primer sit for a bit before we go on with the foundation. Thank you, Michelle. They're a bit of a process, so I did them off camera. Okay, so that's the VFX Pro primer in the silver tube, so it's the matte finish one. Now I'm gonna go ahead and pin these bangs back, and I am gonna start with the eyes first. I unfortunately do not have my new eyeshadow palettes yet, so I'm gonna do the look I wanted to do with current products because I thought they'd be here. It looks like they're gonna be here on Monday. Let's see. So what I was thinking of is taking, because I want to do just kind of a basic smoky eye, but I wanted really dark browns and a black. So I'm going to do the Black Tide Monoshadow, and then I'm taking all of our brow powders because they are a nice transition of different browns. So I'm going to try those. This is 1, 2, and 3. I'm going to try those as kind of a smoky brown eye and then use the Black Tide in some way. I don't know. We're just going to see how it goes. Okay. I'm going to start off by actually putting a little bit of a base of black down first. Just right at the base of my lashes. This is the Express Eye Pencil in the waterproof version, and it's the black. So really, I'm just smudging this into my upper lash line and making sure I'm getting it right there in between all the lashes, because I don't want any blank spaces when we're putting our eyeshadow on. With the smoky eye, you just want to be sure you don't have any of those like gaps. So putting this on in kind of a thin line. It doesn't have to be super neat. And then I'm going to go ahead and smudge it out a little bit. I'm not going to take it up too high. I'm just smudging it here. This is just so I have a nice dark black base right there at the base of my lashes. And I do go ahead and try to blend it up as much as I can so there's no harsh line. Otherwise the eyeshadow will look a little bit funky on top. Just like that. Now I am doing the eyes first just in case I have any fallout. I don't want to mess up my foundation with my eyeshadow and stuff, so that's why I'm doing my eyes first. Just smudging that in. If you mess up, no big deal. Like I said, we haven't done our face makeup yet. We can just wipe all that away. And I'm gonna smudge that in a little bit. So with all these colors that we're using, I'm gonna want the darkest, most intense colors to be right here on the lash line. That's why I'm doing this beforehand. And then just blending this up slightly. I take my makeup wipe that I had out earlier and just, I could wait and do this at the end because I'm probably gonna have to do this anyway, clean up underneath, but that black liner there is just gonna bug me. Okay. Let's start off with the lightest color and then we'll move on up to the darkest color. So I'm going to take the brow powder in the shade 01 and I think I'll just do a big fluffy brush. Let me kind of show you the shades I'm working with here. So 01, 02, 03, and then Black Tide. So this is brow powder 01, 02, 03, and then Black Tide. So we're kind of getting this gradient effect of light brown to darker brown to black. So that's what we're gonna try to do on the eyeball. Okay, make sure my hands are clean or I will make a mess. All right, let's take that brow powder 01. And again, big fluffy brush. You can tap off the excess, but it's okay if we have fallout because we haven't done our foundation yet. So I'm just gonna take this kind of all over, but mainly above the crease and into that transition area. Hi, Lydia. So this is kind of our transition shade, but again, I'm kind of putting it all over. What you're gonna end up with is kind of a, hopefully, an ombre effect, kind of black to brown to tan. So we're taking this just under the brow bone. I'll put a highlight shade right under the brow, but just up like that. Nothing too complicated. Just giving kind of a light wash of color. Oh, thank you, Emily. I was just saying they're a bit of a process, so I always do them off camera, or I typically do them off camera because I don't want to sit, or don't want you guys to sit for 10 minutes watching me do my eyebrows. Okay, that's all I'm going to do for now. I will do similar things on my lower lash line, but I'll wait until I've already done my foundation. Okay, so that's just a nice kind of warm, very light brown. All right, now I'm going to take a little more of a denser brush and let's do the brow powder in 02. I can do that, Michelle. Okay, take this, gonna pack this on. Now, I'm gonna go again all over the lid and up into the crease, and I'm not gonna go up any higher than that. So just right here in the crease. So this will slowly start to be darker brown than what we put down here. Just kind of going back and forth like a windshield wiper. Staying below the highest point that we took that tan color. Okay, if you need to blend, you got a harsh line there at all, just go back through with your fluffy brush that you used for the lighter brown. Just blending out there. Okay, then I'll switch to the 03 brow powder. This isn't much darker than 02, so we'll see how it looks on here. Kind of pack that on the lid and then bring it again right into the crease, but still we're going lower than what we did the second shade of brown. So we're just slowly building those colors. Hey, Cindy. And again, you can always just go in with that fluffy brush to blend things out. Okay, I'm gonna go in with the black Tide, and let's do like a short little flat shader brush like this. Oh, thank you, Megan. All right, so short flat shader brush. I'm gonna really pack on this black shadow. And we're going to pack this along the base of our lashes, like so. So I'm going to pack it on, and then we'll just lightly blend it up into those browns. Oh, Ashley, I've got lots of favorites. I have MAC, probably my favorites are MAC, Sigma, and Morphe. If you're wanting to save some money, go with Morphe, because they're honestly just as good. My MAC shadows, though, have lasted me like all through my young adulthood into adulthood. They're still going strong. As far as Farmasi brushes, the Pro brush set is my favorite. That's the one that comes in the kind of taupey, silvery, purple, gray tube, or a bag. The ones that are that kind of color, whatever color that is. Those are my favorite from Farmasi. It's the Pro, I think it's called the Pro Brush Set. And it's got 2 face brushes and 4 eye brushes in there. Oh, this top, hold on. Do some adjusting here. There we go. So just keep packing that on, and I just kind of blend it up until it's as dark as I want it to be. And this right here is why I put that base down in the beginning of the black liner, because I just want it the most intense right there at the base of my lashes. And when you do that, you don't even need eyeliner then. I mean, yeah, you don't even need eyeliner necessarily. Now you can, and I probably will do eyeliner just to make it that much more intense. But you wouldn't necessarily have to. Which I think I want to do more. Let me turn this down just a touch. There we go. Let's see. Clean up that edge right there. So I'm trying to decide if I want to do eyeliner. Let's just do it, because I actually have been loving this lately, and I don't know if you guys have ever seen it. This isn't Farmasi. This is Lily Lashes, and it's their Power Liner, and it is lash adhesive, but it's eyeliner. Like, it's freaking bomb-tastic. So I'll just do that so I can show you guys how it works. So it's just like a regular ink liner. You do 2 layers of it, it gets sticky, and then your lashes just stick right on there. So let me see if I can do this. You don't want to put on lashes. Obviously, this is where you could do the black ink liner from Farmasi. And sometimes I do the ink liner and then draw this on top, but I'll go straight in with this to save a step. Hey, Teresa. Another thing about doing a smoky eye like this is your eyeliner line does not have to be like super perfect, because at the base of your lashes it's so dark that you can kind of hide some of the imperfections. I'm gonna have to get my mirror just a little closer here. Be patient. Hey, Tamika. Thank you, Lauren. Appreciate that. Okay, I'm just doing the same thing on the other side. I always struggle with this side over here with eyeliner. Yeah, Kelly, that's what I was saying. You could use the ink liner pen, but this is actually lash adhesive also. That's what makes this so special. Is you just do 2 layers of this, and then you stick your lashes onto this liner. It's kind of phenomenal if you like lashes as much as I do. Okay, I have to get close again, sorry. All right, now I'm just going to do, no, it's not magnetic. It's not magnetic. It's just, that's why I was like, this thing is freaking amazing. I never even heard of it before. And then I saw it online. It's not magnetic. It's just called Power Liner. So you draw on your liner, and it comes in clear too. So you don't have to do the black. And you draw that on, and you let it dry. I'm actually gonna do a real quick coat of mascara, and then I'll show you. Your lashes just stick right onto that liner. This is the deep black. I always do a layer of mascara just to blend my false lashes into the, or my natural lashes into the falsies. Yeah, you just buy the liner and use whatever lashes you have. That's why I was like, this is freaking like revolutionary. Didn't know they made such a thing. Just to be sure, and now that that line has dried, I'm gonna draw just a really quick second coat, because it does say to do 2 coats. Okay, sorry. I know you were like, Jera, I can't see anything. I know, it's awesome. And let me show you how freaking easy this is. So let me get my false lashes. I just got a new package of them, so I'm gonna have to open them. And I just buy these off Amazon. They're these Christina number 43s. They are like a really good dupe for red cherry lashes. So that liner's on, it's sitting there, it's dry, and it's tacky. It's like sticky tacky. So all you do is take your lash, and I might have to, let me try like this. Can you see me? Okay. All you do is stick it to the liner. Let me get my tweezers. Where's my tweezers? There they are. Get my tweezers, just place the inner corner, and again, you're just sticking it to the liner, and it's there, and it's secure, and it comes off easily, but yet, okay, so when I peel them off, it doesn't hurt. It doesn't feel like I'm, you know, ripping my eyelid off. But at the same time, it's really, really secure. I can gently, you know, tug on them. And no, these aren't magnetic. That's the thing to make it. These aren't magnetic. This is just, because I don't like magnetic. I've never been a fan. I've never been able to I don't know. I just don't like it. I don't like the liner. I think it takes too long to dry. I don't know. Just don't like it. This is the Lily Lashes Power Liner. It's just eyeliner that's an adhesive. And then you stick the lashes onto the liner. And that's it. They're done. Let me zoom you in. See? They're on there. Whew. And then when you take them off, like, you don't have any lash glue on the lashes to like peel off and clean, and you know, it's like ruined your lash and that kind of thing. Like, it's like a perfect lash still. Like, I just wore these the other day with it, and I put them back in the package, and you can't see like anything on them. So I know that you can reuse lashes. I reuse my lashes all the time, but I feel like I'm gonna get more, like way more uses out of my lashes by using this adhesive. I just got it from here, and then there's a clear one. It's Lily Lashes is the brand, which I used to wear their lashes, but they're really expensive, so I kind of just started doing Amazon lashes. But just lilylashes.com. Here's the clear, so you don't even have to worry about drawing an eyeliner line like I did with the black. You can just use clear over, you can do it over eyeliner, you can do it over eyeshadow. Pretty cool. lilylashes.com, and Lily is Lilly. I know, this has changed my life, Kelly. Okay, so lashes are on. Let's go ahead and move on to the face, and then I'll finish up the eye look underneath the eye. Okay, what do I want to do? What foundation do I want to do? I think I'm gonna do VFX. So, if you saw the beginning of my video, I went ahead and primed with the VFX Pro primer, the silver tube. So this is my VFX in the shade 02. My pump is broken. I need to just buy another one, but I guess I'm too cheap. So I just open the cap and I spread it on like this. The little pumper broke. Now when I do it this way, I tend to sometimes get too much product. Also because it really just takes one pump. But it's hard to guess what one pump is when you're doing it like this. Hey Janet. So I usually put on too much product, but that's okay. I'm gonna take my Farmasi Beauty Blender. This is damp already. And, you know, we're just gonna bounce that around, blend in the foundation. I know, Kelly, that's what I'm saying. It's like revolutionary, life-changing. Like when Farmasi comes out with their lashes and their adhesive, like I'm gonna be like recommending this. Like, look at this bomb ass thing that you can do with this power liner. It's awesome. We need that. We need that. I'll sell the crap out of it. I'll buy the crap out of it, you know? So this is again, the VFX Pro Camera Ready Foundation. This is my favorite foundation by far that we have. It is full coverage. It has a kind of a satin finish. I wouldn't call it completely matte, but it's not dewy either. So kind of that in between. Yes, Janet, some are hideous. Some lashes are hideous. I've seen the Farmasi lashes though that we're coming out with soon. They are not hideous. I'm very excited. We all voted and think they should have named the new purple lipstick Jera. Well, yeah. Of course. You know I can't wait to get that, right? Like, however, I really, 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 really wish they would have done it in the matte liquid lip formula. Like, that's what I want. That is what I want so bad. But it's okay. I still can't wait to get it. Still can't wait to try it. This is the Full Coverage Foundation. Full Coverage Concealer. And I'm in the shade 04, which is pure beige. I know. Like, I know everyone, I was excited and everyone was like excited for me when the purple lipstick came out, but I was like, okay, but I really want it in the formula of the matte liquid lipsticks because I just love that formula so much. Because I want it to, like, you know, stay on. Okay, and then I'm just taking the same beauty blender, still damp, and just blending out that concealer under my eye. Sometimes, sorry, I need the light to get a better look. I don't have the best, it looks good on camera, but it's actually, like, my lighting is kind of dark when it comes to looking in my mirror and trying to see what I'm doing. So I apologize. Yeah, I really want that. I really want a purple matte liquid lipstick. I have alternatives. I have alternatives until they do so. Right now I use the Jeffree Star one. Gorgeous. I'm not even all about purple lipstick, but I'm interested in trying it. Well, yeah, I think a lot of people are. They're just, it looks so pretty. I don't know when that box will be here. My eyeshadows will be here Monday. My big, huge order with the 24 Glam palette y'all are talking about and the purple lipstick and all that, that hasn't shipped yet, so I don't know. Not full. Face Perfecting Powder, and I'm using the shade 03, which is neutral medium. This is a powder foundation, so this has some coverage to it. So I use it to set my makeup, but also give me an extra layer of coverage. I concentrate it pretty heavily in my T-zone because that's where I get oily. And then I go ahead and take a bigger, fluffier brush and just go all over with it to set my makeup. Bam, like so. Okay, I think I'm gonna finish my eyes first and then we'll go on to the rest of the face. So let's go ahead. I'm gonna take this in the Express Waterproof liner in black that we used at the very first step. I'm gonna go ahead and throw that into my waterline. This needs sharpened. Hold, please. And then I'm not pulling down on my eye, I'm just kind of pressing lightly right here under my eyelid with the Beauty Blender so I don't mess up my makeup. Just going in the waterline like that. Side question, do you know how to use the pigmented eyeshadow as nail polish? Yes. Sorry, couldn't talk there. Yes, you will take the pigment and you put some of the powder into a clear nail polish and then you stir it up and done. That's it. Good to go. Okay, I'm gonna smudge this out a little bit, just right at the base. Again, kind of just repeating everything we did on the top. Oh, that's okay, April. That's genius to use the beauty sponge to hold the lower lid. Yeah, I saw someone doing that on, I think, on a YouTube video one time, and I was like, huh, well, looky there. So I can't claim, inventing it, but yeah, pretty genius. What kind of makeup desk do you have? I'm looking to get a newer one, as mine is a computer desk. So this is an IKEA thing. Here, let me just show you. Now, mind you, this is super gross and dirty and disgusting, but I'll flip you around. This is one of those IKEA desks, and it is, I bought this unit from IKEA, and then I bought 2 of them, and then this is just the tabletop that sits on top. So it's 3 pieces sitting together, and they're all from IKEA. I think the drawers, I think the 5-drawer thing is called the Alex. I think it's ALEKS from IKEA. So the Alex 5-drawer. I think they come with, what are those called? Casters? The wheels at the bottom. I just took the wheels off. And then I don't know what this tabletop thing is called, but it's from IKEA too. And then it's not even like bolted together. It just sits on top. But that's one of your cheapest routes you can go if you want it like really nice and sturdy. IKEA is your best bet. No, Janet, I didn't see that. Yeah, I was like press here and pull down, and then I've got like a fingerprint right there. Thank you. So you can search it on IKEA's website. Again, ALEKS is the drawers, and they've got a bunch of different sizes. And then I don't know what the tabletop thing is called. But just so you know, unless you're and if you're not familiar with IKEA, you have to go to the store to pick it up. Like I had to drive up to St. Louis, and you like go. It's really odd, but it's kind of cool too. It's this big giant. It just looks like this big giant warehouse. It's like you're in the back storage room of like Home Depot. And you have to find the items yourself and like put them on a big dolly and push them to the front, and then you put it together at home. So yeah. I could not get concealer to look like yours. Good job. Oh, I bet you could. The right products and a little practice. Okay, so I smudged out that black liner just a little bit. Now I'm gonna just repeat what I did on the top on the lower lash line. Yes, it's a maze, Cindy. A maze. So I'm gonna, again, repeat what I did on top down here at the bottom to create kind of the same ombre-ish effect. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the big fluffy brush. Now I know you're probably thinking like that's really scary to use a big fluffy brush under your eye, but I'm going to smoke this out pretty far, and it's gonna look fine. You just might get a little like, ooh, I don't know if I should do that. But just go for it. It's gonna smoke everything out really nicely. So this is the 01 brow powder. That's the first color I did on the top. Okay. Same thing underneath. Same thing, excuse me, on the other eye. You don't really even have to look in the mirror, just smoke it out under there. I always kind of connect right here at the top. Okay, and then I'll go in with the next darker powder, which was 02. And we'll go ahead and do that on a little bit smaller brush, just like we did on top. Now, IKEA will deliver to you, and maybe if you lived closer to one, they'll do that. But like when I looked into it, because my closest IKEA is about a little over 2 hours away. Oh my God, the shipping was gonna be more than the cost of the furniture. So, like I said, we just decided to drive up to St. Louis and get it ourselves. Okay. Then we'll go ahead and do the 03 powder too, although I still don't think it's much darker than the 02. But we'll just repeat everything we did on the top. Let me get a little bit closer look here, just a second. I'm gonna take my what's this called? My big fluffy brush. I'm gonna go in with my face powder. And I'm gonna go underneath the eye just a bit because I got a little bit out of control with my Smokey underneath. So do that. Let's see how we're doing here. Okay. All right. Now let's do some mascara on the bottom lashes. Again, I'm just taking deep black again. And same thing on the other side. Yeah. Yeah.
It's getting pretty dark.
It's getting dark?
Yeah.
Okay. So? Are you scared? Are you ready to go?
I'm ready to go.
Okay, well, it's not time to go yet. Remember, it gets dark earlier.
Oh, yeah. Can I put a little bit of this on? I know how to put it on.
No, not right now. When I'm done, I'll do your makeup, okay?
I did it at Titi's house, and I did very big.
Thank you. Thank you, Teresa. Thank you, Tamika.
I did a baby gun at Titi's house, very big. I did orange and blended with a little.
Yeah, but I'll do it for you. Let me get off the video, and I'll do it for you.
Okay.
Okay? All right. Let's finish the rest of the face. Excuse me. Excuse me. I'm gonna go in with the Peach Bite palette, and we're gonna bronze up a little bit with the bronzer shade in that. Back of the cheekbones, and go up the temples, top of the forehead. What are you singing? Same thing on the other side. Now you guys, you've seen the eye look. Let me know what lip you want me to do with it. I was thinking of a red lip. I don't normally combine, you know, intense eyes with a dark lip, but I'm kind of thinking this needs one, but I don't know. You guys tell me what lip color I should do. Okay, I'm gonna take this under the jaw bone and blend it down. I usually do like a nude lip with something like this, so if that's what I need to do, I'll do that. What's wrong? Why are you crying? Oh, are you okay? You keep doing that. Come here. Right there? Yeah, you got a little bump. You're all right. You okay? Let my daughter pick out my lipstick. I said you should pick out my lipstick color. Here, I want these though. I want a matte liquid lipstick. Okay, she's gonna pick, I guess.
Half of it is going to be red.
She picked. She picked red. That's what I was gonna do. You think that'd be okay with this eye?
Yeah.
Okay. Red it is, guys. Okay, let me do some blush. Oh, you thought the cat scratched her? No, he is super chill back there. He wouldn't scratch her. Huh? Oh, he scratched you before?
He scratched me in the lemon head.
In the lemon head? What is that? Hold on, I'm trying to pick a blush. No. I always do this one, but it's just the one I like. Rose Jam. Just a really pretty color. So I'm kind of just blending that back into the bronzer that I put down there. Can you please what? No, let me do it on you after I'm done here. Okay?
I just did it like this. I started right here, then gone very slowly and stopped at the end of the line on my eye. Okay?
No. Just let me do it later. Okay. My cat used to scratch my granddaughter, but she kind of provoked it. Yeah, they do that sometimes. Wanna say hi? They're all talking about you anyway.
Hi.
Okay, this is 05, Red Love. Now, I tend to put on my lip color first and then lip liner after. I know that's probably seems backwards, but I like that because I can get like a cleaner edge when I'm all finished. One thing I forgot to do, I'm gonna go in with a little Terracotta blush highlight thing. Which one do I want? I like these Terracotta blushes because you can just really easily go over your blush that you did and get a little bit of a highlight along with it. Do I use highlighter for blush? No, so that I put on first, the Rose Jam, where'd it go? Did you take it?
Yeah.
No. Where did I put it? The first one I used in the small container, Rose Jam, that's blush. So they come in the little things like this. And then I'm just going, I don't always do this, I'm just going over this with one of our Terracotta blushes, which is kind of a blush and highlight in one. And I like to just go over the whole cheek with that, and it gives it just a slight little bit of a glow, but not too much.
Can you open this, please?
Open this. There you go.
Okay.
Okay, now let's do the lipstick. So yeah, I'm gonna do the lipstick first, and then I'm gonna go over this with the lip liner in 207. Thank you. Sorry, I can't talk when I'm doing that. Wait,
Beautiful.
Beautiful? So I let that dry down just a little bit, and then I go over it with the lip liner. That's a good question, Emily. I went through a bunch, and I don't think I said the shade. I think that was 05. Yes, 05. It's the one that has the pink and the gold reflex in it.
Mommy, can you do mascara by myself?
No, I'll do it for you.
Please.
I'll do it for you.
Please.
No, I'll do it for you.
Please.
Okay. 207 lip liner. It matches the Red Love perfectly. Okay, thanks. Still trying to figure out what color I want to order. 05 is my favorite. Watch out, Austin. I don't want to hit you in the head. 08 is good if you're wanting something a lot darker, like a more bronzy, kind of a bronzy golden shade to it. That's 08. 04, just so you're aware, is very dark. So this is more like you could use this as a bronzer itself. So this is a darker bronzer shade, 04. Let's see, and 16 is it's similar to 5. I hope this is helping you. It's similar to 05, but it has just the bronze and the gold and none of the pink.
Mommy?
Let's see, and I think I have one more, 17, and it's more of just a blush shade. So it's got just the kind of the pinky mauve shades in it. Okay, let me finish my lip here. My 6-year-old Emily loves to do her own makeup. She actually does good. She watches me and definitely plays around in here with my stuff. And every day, what color lipstick do you wear every day to school?
Purple.
Purple, exactly.
Can you show them the purple lipstick?
Sure. She wants to show you the purple lipstick. Yeah, so pretty.
Super pretty.
You're in between 5 and 16. So what was 16 again? Yeah, you can't really go wrong. It's just that like this, the 05 has a little bit of pink in it. So it can add a little bit of pink to your blush, where this one is just going to be more golden. But you can't really choose wrong. They're both really pretty. So I just take the lip liner. 5 is your favorite. I tend to grab that one the most, I think. So I'm not even going around the whole lip. I just go where I have a little bit of imperfection in the line, just to get it like, or try to get it like perfect and smooth right there. If I've done okay with the lipstick itself, I don't even do this step, but I can't talk when I do it, sorry. There's just a few places where it gets a little wonky sometimes. You're welcome. And that's when I go in with the liner. Like so. So like I said, I normally wouldn't pair red with dark black smoky, but I think sometimes it works, sometimes it's fine.
Can you put some on me?
I will when we're done, okay? Let me spray everything down. The makeup time locker spray. Uh-oh. I don't think that one will stand up, will it? Clean up while this dries.
When my hair is straight, I do the same thing as mommy.
Yeah.
I do the same thing as me too.
All right, that is it. What do you guys think? Another thing about that power liner is you don't get that like clear, weird line of glue. So that's another thing I really like about them, and it makes them look a little bit more natural. All right, guys, that is the entire look. Are we all done? Does it look okay? Amazing. If you have any questions about anything, just drop them in the comment section below, or you can send me a message. Yes, Janet, I will send you a link to the website. All right, you guys have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.